Hey guys, welcome to Parleh Today. I'm Albert Vartanian, and here's what's happening. As the US Open nears its climax in New York, Canadian players are making all the right moves, both in the men's and women's competition. Here's Lucas with his picks for a stacked weekend in tennis.
What's going on, tennis fans? What a 24 hours this is going to be at the US Open for Canadian tennis. Let's get to the men's semifinal on Friday, featuring Felix Auger-Aliassime taking on world number 2 Daniil Medvedev. Now, Medvedev is the heavy favorite in this match. He's trying to get to his third Grand Slam final. He's only dropped one set at the US Open thus far. He's just playing on a whole other level. But don't sleep on Felix Auger-Aliassime, who's had an incredible tournament of his own. Of course, that highlight win against Francis Tiafoe. He didn't have to play a long quarterfinal because of Carlos Alcaraz retiring, so Auger-Aliassime should be fresh heading into his first Grand Slam semifinal. I still like Daniil Medvedev to win this one. He's just playing on a whole other level. But give me Medvedev in 4 sets at plus 230, because I think Felix Auger-Aliassime is going to take a set off the second seed. Now, moving to the women's final on Saturday, what a final this is going to be. 2 teenagers, 18-year-old qualifier Emma Raducanu taking on 19-year-old Canadian Leylah Fernandez. Fernandez is just trying to become the second Canadian woman to win the US Open, joining Bianca Andreescu. I like Fernandez in this one. Give me the plus 130, because I just think Fernandez, she's won so many big matches against the world's best players, and I think she's going to find a way to exploit Raducanu with her crafty shot making. So Fernandez is going to win on Saturday, in my opinion. It's going to be a fantastic women's final at the US Open.
The Premier League is back in full swing tomorrow, and all eyes are going to be on CR7 and his fairy tale return to Old Trafford. But with Tottenham Hotspur top of the table after 3 weeks, Fast Money Football asks, could this be the season for Spurs?
Tottenham are sitting pretty at the top of the league and somehow managed to keep hold of Harry Kane. Are they now realistic contenders for the league title?
Absolutely not. Tottenham are not real contenders in my opinion. I think they're a few steps down, and look for them to finish around maybe 3rd, 4th, 5th, as per usual.
Yeah, for me, I think that Tottenham, they're not at the same level as Man U, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, and it's early. There's a long season, and so far we do see a lack of goal scoring from them. So we'll see how that works out, for the rest of the season. But defensively, they're doing well.
Yeah, I completely agree with both of you. I think we spoke about this a couple weeks back. Just the consistency, I don't think it's going to last because of the team itself. It doesn't seem like they're completely mended. They're molded together. I don't trust it.
Still in hot pursuit of the playoff places, the Los Angeles Dodgers host the San Diego Padres at Dodger Stadium on Saturday. And with the Padres up for a fight and still very much in the mix, let's hear from Zoobs with his picks on the West Coast Clash.
The Los Angeles Dodgers have the top NL wildcard spot pretty much wrapped up. At a minimum, they have a 13-game lead over the second-place San Diego Padres with just a couple weeks left in the season. The Padres, they still have everything to play for. They narrowly hold the edge on that second wildcard spot over the Cincinnati Reds. The Padres, they're putting the ball in the hands of their ace on Friday, Joe Musgrove. He has an ERA under 3 and has allowed 3 runs combined over his last 3 starts. Here are your picks for Friday's game. Let's take the underdog. Take those Padres on the road, plus 135. 2 aces on the hill here in this one. We'll take the under 8 runs, minus 115.
The NFL is back this weekend, and in a matchup that pits Russell Wilson against Carson Wentz, the injury-free Seattle Seahawks take on the injury-hit Indianapolis Colts. Here's Pat Mayo with his best bet for the game.
I want to talk about week 1. There's a plethora of games to choose from. A lot of big teams playing other big teams, primetime games, Super Bowl contenders. That's rarely where the value lies when it comes to betting on any slate, but especially in week 1. Here's what we know. Seattle, Dwayne Brown is going to play on Sunday, so the offensive line is shored up. No one's really injured on Seattle either. Indy, who knows what's going on under center with them? Carson Wentz expected to start, but he's got the foot injuries coming off COVID. How well does he know this playbook? Is he any good? It's a lot of question marks. Russell Wilson versus Carson Wentz. Yeah, that's worth a minus 2.5 this week for the week 1 NFL slate. Seattle, lock him in.
Well, that's it for the Parleh today, and don't forget to follow us at The Parleh on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, or come see us at theparleh.com.